How's everyone today? I did really not mean to put like full-blown lipstick on. I just wanted some color on my lips because I was looking so pale. And now I'm like, wow, I look like I have full-blown lipstick on. Okay, are you guys ready to work out? I am. It is super gray and dreary here. It's warm, thankfully, but like so overcast. And so Kira and I, we are ready to work out and like bring the sunshine. Let me join her in. No, didn't do it. You think after this long, I would figure it out quickly. I'm glad that you're all joining us. Wow, 4,500 of you.
Hi! Hi! How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You know, I think it's gloomy on both coasts today, yeah? So we're going to brighten it up a little bit?
We are. We're going to bring the sunshine and
always
the power.
I'm actually going to put sneakers on today. Does that scare everybody?
No, but should I?
Well, no, I just because of my knee for jumping, you know what I mean? I'm just doing, those of you that don't know, I had knee surgeries exactly 6 weeks ago. Not an injury. I had a foreign body removed from my knee, so I'm just being really careful here. But you can totally do this workout in just your bare feet or socks, but I just want a little bit more cushioning.
Okay, good. I'm looking and I'm seeing friends on. I see Bob is on and Nicole is on.
Yay!
So many people.
Bob?
No, a different Bob.
Oh, I was like,
not Saget.
I was like, if Bob Saget is doing this with us, someone needs to take footage of that. No offense, Bob. I know you can do it. I'm just, hold on, let me close this door. It would be fun to see. Okay. Should we say hi to some people? Anybody else on? I can't.
Yeah, lots of friends, lots of people. Almost 6,000 people right now. So this is great.
All right, yes.
I am legit bringing the sunshine.
You are so bringing the sunshine. See, and we still, let me turn the volume up on this. We still actually match, kind of. Oh my gosh, you look so adorable. So adorable. I feel like we're like in an 80s workout right now, kind of. This could be bringing back the 80s today.
I'll be playing Jamie Lee.
Look at you. Wow. Those actually look really cute on you. There's something about the diagonal line that is, okay, then we'll have to do that with the bands. We'll do a little dance. Okay. Let's grab the, I'm going to show everybody at home. I'll be the modifier today.
Okay,
except
for those of you, because I didn't write on the Instagram, we're going to use bands today and gliders and your mat
and weights
and some weights. So
here's the thing, it's full body. And let's remember that this is really Candace's session that she's letting us in on. So we're going to do what I have planned for her. So you can do the entire thing with just your body weight, and I'll kind of show you how to do that. If you really mind your muscle and really think about the muscles you're using, you can do a full body workout, even if there's upper body focused in it, if you really engage and contract and connect to the muscle. So just remember that, because we are going to also do a renegade row today, which will require you to have hands on weights on the floor. So if you don't have weights, you're going to do it as body weight. Sound good? Yes, everyone? Okay. So Candace, put your Super Stoked band on, and I'll show you at home without the band. We're going to do actually 2 bands. I kind of want to do Super Stoked and Stoked.
So this is like the medium band.
Yeah, so the medium resistance band will go above your knees. You're going to have a lighter resistance band around your wrists. So if you don't have a band, again, do it without the band. I'll show you without the band. Okay, so you're all tied up, Candace. Are we ready to go? So the band is above the knees. Always remember, above the knees is slightly easier than ankles, but we're warming up, so that's why we want it above the knees. Feet a little wider than hips width apart. So we're going to come into a basic squat position. I want you to extend the arms in front of you. With the band on, think about pulling your shoulder blades back, so you're retracting your shoulder blades, and you're going to sit into a squat in that position and just hold. Okay, so I'm doing it without bands. showing that you can. You could also hold a towel if you want to add some resistance to your upper body and pull the towel apart, right? So now in this position, press out on the band and press out, well, if you have a towel, both bands are pressing out. So I'm pulling the towel apart, and then I'm just pulsing my knees open a little bit. 4 more. 4, open 3. So we're warming up the upper and lower body here. Good, hold it. Now drive through the heels, come on up and squeeze your butt. Sit back, so full squats for 10. Watch the knees. So part of the having the band above the knees is making sure that you press out on the band as you squat. So from the side, you push the butt back, keep your chest lifted, and you bring your hips to about even with your knees or lower if you can. Everyone's squat range is different. Everybody's body is different, right? You go to your range. Remember, you're warming up. 4, come on up. 3, and up. Beautiful. 2, 1 more. Now, keep hold here. Just press out on the band. 10, press out 9, press out 8, 7, squeeze it 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Take that band off, toss it to the side. Keep the band around the knees. Sit back into your hips. And we're going to do a step touch coming forward. So again, this is your warm-up circuit. We're going to go through this circuit twice. Walk forward with it as you step. Step touch, yeah. Remember, it's High Five Monday. Ha, 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 ha. And bring it back. Good. We got all the high fives on Mondays always. This is standard now. Yep. Hey, sunshine, do it again. Step touch, big step touch. Walk with it forward. Walk with it forward. Add a smile. Oh my gosh, you're so pumped up for your high fives. Here we go. Pump, 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 pump. And walk it back. Good. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Okay, so now you're going to squat and lift into abduction. So you're going to, it's the squat and squeeze, Candace. The good old squat squeeze. Lift. Good. So sit deep, squeeze the cheek. Again, just warming up your entire lower body. So abduction means you're warming into your glute medius. We also call it the side butt, the dimples in your butt cheeks. Sit deep. Hit that full squat position every time. You have 3 more. 3, squeeze, 3, 2 more each. 2. So your heart rate should be up a little bit as well. 1 more each. 1. Last 1. Put the band around your ankles. Okay, so I'm going to show you from the side. It's what we call a quarter squat. So from the side, you come down not as low as a typical squat because you're never going to be able to reach back, but I want you to just tap back. So what this is doing is warming up your glute max, right? So you're squeezing the butt, tap it back, tap it back, tap it back. Good, so maybe you could sit a little deeper. Just see, maybe you can because you feel really good. You have 5 seconds, 4 seconds. We're going to bring the hands to the ground in 3, 2 more, 2, 2, 1, 1, and then use this as part of your warm-up. Roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Walk out to a squat, a plank position. Okay, so we're in a plank. Let's go over the form here. Pull your shoulders down your back. Engage your glutes. Draw your navel in. If you think about your ribs wrapping like a corset, and just hold. Okay, so you can either just hold here, or you can tap out to the right and left. And that's that seam. Think about that glute med again, the side butt. You have 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Push back to a down dog. Give yourself a stretch. Oh, this feels good in the morning, doesn't it? Yes, everyone? Yes. 1 rolling wave. So now you lift to the balls of your feet, tuck your tailbone, roll through the full length of your spine. Pelvis to the ground, open the chest with the chin, push the floor away. And then back it up. Tuck the chin, round from your upper spine through the lower. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Roll up, and I just want you to bring your hands behind your head. So we're going to practice a hinge. Hands behind your head, knees are soft. This will prep you for a deadlift. So soft knees, feet hips width. Think if there's a wall 5 inches behind you and you want to touch your butt to it each rep. You're gonna hinge with a gorgeous flat back, neutral spine, pull up and squeeze your glutes. So no matter how many times you've deadlifted in your life, it's always important to practice your hinge. Because you need to remember that when you deadlift, it's a hip hinge. It is not a knee dominant exercise, right? It's a hip dominant exercise. So notice how my knees are staying soft, but I'm not bending into them as I come down. It's not a squat. Because we are going to do some single leg deadlifts later.
Yay!
Hinge. Yay! All Candace's favorites. These lives are always her favorite moves. 2 more. 2. Lift and squeeze your cheeks. 1. And let's do it all again. So take your lighter band, put it back around your wrist, or with me, you have a towel. So, little secret, because you all are tuning in. There are bands for sale on my site. I'm not announcing it because, again, these are trickling in because of COVID. The full shipment, it's another 2 weeks. 1 box got there. So that's all I have to say. You like first come, first serve. The full shipment is another 2 weeks. Coming on a ship, so there's nothing I can do. Okay, we ready?
Ready.
Pull the band apart. Pull the towel apart if you have a towel. The band is above your knees. Is it above your knees, Candace? Sorry, did I tell you to move it up?
Yeah.
Yep, you did. Okay, sit back into your hips, hold. Okay, so keep pressing out. I want 1 press out on the towel and band, and then come up. So we're combining the 2. So come right up. Sit back into your hips, press out for 2, and then press up for 1. Sit back into your hips, press out for 2. So pull the towel apart, pull the band apart, and come up for 1. Good, sit back. I'll show you from the side. Press out for 2. Come up for 1. 3 more. Sit back. Out for 2. Up for 1. 2 more. Sit back. Out for 2. Up for 1. Awesome. 1 more. Sit back. Out for 2. Up for 1. Throw the towel to the side or the band to the side. Here we go. Step touch. Everybody at home, get those high fives ready. Get those virtual high fives ready. We're coming at you. We're coming at you. Here we go. Bum, 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 ha, ha. That's part of the whole workout. Good. Step touch, step touch. So maybe this set, could you sit deeper as you step touch? So get lower. Pretend you've limboed before, Candace. Yes? Do we remember our limbo workout at WB? Yeah?
Our what workout?
Remember when you did the limbo under the squat rack?
Oh, yes.
Like pretend you're going under the squat rack. Here we go. Bring it back. Low. Get low. Yeah. Get low. Get low. Yep. Good. Step touch. Now just keep step touching. Keep step touching. Make it a dance. Step touch. Step touch. Step touch. Jazz hands. Make it good. Add a smile. Ha. Ha. 3. 3. 2. 2. 1. 1. And come back into good squat position. Feet a little wider than hip width. So we squat into abduction. Sit, lift, and squeeze. It's the squat and squeeze. Squat and squeeze. We can't help but say it. Lift.
Squeeze. I can't not say it.
I know. The good old squat and squeeze. The good old flamingo. Good lift. Sit, lift. Sit, and lift. Sit deep. So lift the leg a little bit higher every rep that you do. And think about really squeezing that cheek, drawing your navel in, sit, and lift. 1 more each way. Last one. Bring the band down by your ankles, coming into that quarter squat now. So we're going to turn to the side. I'll show you from the side. Candace will stay forward. Feet are hips width. Sit back into it. Tap it back. Tap it back. Reach it back. So guys, I'm doing this entire thing without a band to show you that it can be done. Right? So you should never have the excuse that, oh, I don't have equipment. They say you need equipment. I'm not going to do it. You can still do this whole workout. In fact, if you're relatively new to working out, the first thing you should be doing is getting mind-muscle connection. No weights, no bands, no nothing. Just learn about your body, right? It's so important. Tap back, tap back. You have 3 and 3. We're almost there. 2, 2, 1, 1. And now roll down. Here we go, here we go. Walk out. You're in a plank. Let's get the plank set. Just hold it. Pull your shoulders down your back. So what you want to avoid in a plank is this, right? We don't stick the butt out in a plank. You've got to tuck the tailbone, draw the navel in, wrap your ribs, squeeze your glutes, tap out to the right, tap left, tap right, tap left. You have 3, 2 more each, 2, 2, 1, 1, push back to a down dog. Rolling wave, lift up to the balls of the feet, tuck, roll the body forward, pelvis to the ground, open the chest, lift the chin, pull your shoulders down your back, back it up, tuck the chin, round from the upper spine all the way through the lower, heels to the floor, walk your hands back to your feet. We're going to practice the hinge, hands behind your head, knees are soft, so again, feet hips width, tip the tailbone back, gorgeous neutral spine as you hinge. Your gaze should follow the movement, which means you look at the floor as you hinge, and then you lift and squeeze your glutes. You should 100% feel the back of your leg, your hamstring, and your glutes as you hinge, even with no weight at all. Hinge, lift and squeeze. So you have 4, bring it on up, 3, lift and squeeze, 2 more good ones, 2, and lift, 1 more. Okay, we're warmed up, ready to go. All right, take the band off. So we're gonna start at home, just so you know, with a sumo squat shoulder press. So we just did basic squats, so I wanna turn today into more of a sumo squat. So your toes, when you sumo squat, I feel like I gotta move this down a little bit, should be turned out to 45 degrees.
Kira,
Yeah.
What
Use your 10s. Grab your 10s. Either 10s or 8s, Candace. So from here on out, everyone at home, we do 3 rounds of every circuit. So just be prepared. 3 rounds of every circuit. And I'm going to tweak each circuit a little bit. So your toes are turned out. I don't know if you can see my feet there. I'll go up here. Toes are turned out to a 45-degree angle. Your feet should be wider than hips width apart. Bring the weight goalpost arms. Okay. Feet a little further apart, Candace. Okay. So sit into a sumo squat, which means you stick the butt out, knee and ankle tracking in line with your foot, and you press up and squeeze. Good shoulder press. So sit nice and deep, squeeze your cheeks and lift. So every rep, I'm going to watch Candace. You want to make sure you're pressing your knees open. So this, Candace, is the one where you're really going to make sure you keep the knees pressing open every rep, right? Press up. Beautiful. So you're going to feel more inner thigh, a lot of glute, and a lot of quad as well. Sit deep and press. You can be holding soup cans. You can be holding nothing at all. You have 5, press and squeeze. 4, sit nice and deep, press. 3 more good ones. 3, and press strong. You have 2, exhale, push. 1 more, press up. Now put 1 weight down. Hold your other weight end to end. We're going to isolate into the tricep. Walk your feet in to hip width. Rotate your elbows in, extend back, and press up. So it's a full body workout today. Every circuit will have a compound strength move, followed by a plyometric that complements it, a cardio core exercise, and an upper body weight focus movement. Now, this is the methodology behind Stoked Shred 360 on the app. It's really the crux of the Stoked method. Strength, power, core, stabilization. There's a method, Candace. Did you know that? Really? I'll talk to you about it someday. I'll tell you the story. Hold it back. So I'll show you from here. Tuck the tailbone. Pulse. 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 So this is a dumbbell isolation for your triceps because your triceps make up 2/3 of your upper arm. You got to freaking nail them. It's not your bicep that gives your arm shape. It's your tricep, everyone. All the way up, 5. All the way up, 4. I'm still waiting for my triceps emoji. 3, not the biceps emoji, people. I want a triceps emoji. 1 more. Press up, hold it, and bring it in and put that weight down. Now, you're going to come back into the sumo squat where we did our strength move. This first round, we're going to keep it simple. This is how you will always go back to modify if you need to modify. You're just going to hop forward and back. So you're going to sit deep. You can also modify if you don't want to jump by just holding and pulsing, right? So This particular round, the first round, is like the most basic round we can do. And then I'm going to change it up a little bit. Beautiful. You have 4. Sit nice and low. 3, I'm going to pulse with those modifying. 2, 1 more. Beautiful. Now give me 4 butt kicks, 4 jumping jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 4 jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jack it. 4. So it's 4 and 4. 3, 1. Kick up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jack it. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jack it. 4, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring your hands down to the ground. You feel okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So your heart rate's up. It's supposed to be. It's full body workout. Okay. So plank position. Core strong. I want you to tap each shoulder twice. 2, 3, and now 4 mountain climbers. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 shoulder taps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climber. 4, 3. Notice the pattern, everyone. 4 plank taps. 4, right? 4 and 4, just like we did standing. Aha. 4 mountain climbers. 3, good. 2 more rounds. Tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climber. 3, 2, 1 more round. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Tricep push-ups. So let's get in the correct position. Rotate the crease of your elbows forward. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Elbows skim the sides of your body. You hover at the bottom and press up. I'm going to show you a good way to modify. Come down, hover, hold, drop to your knees, press up your modified plank.
How many are you doing?
What?
How many?
8. 8 push-ups, guys. So if you want to modify, follow me. So you're coming down, drop to the knees, modified plank, push up. Toes down, hips up. Lower, knees down, press up. So when you do it this way, just stay with me for a second. You can, Candace is just pushing back to a down dog for a sec. But if you're modifying, see how I'm concentrating on the eccentric contraction. The slow way down, knees drop, press up, toes down. Walk your hands back to your feet, stand up. So that's a great way to modify versus just doing them 100% on your knees. You ready? Round 2. How do you feel, Candace?
I feel good. I'm going to get a sip of water.
Okay. So round 2, I'm going to change it a little bit, right? So round 2, we're going to get a little bit more intense with it. So if you need to modify when we come to those sumo squat hops, go back to what we did that first round. You ready? Grab your weights. So this time we're going to add a pulse in the sumo squat. Check your foot position, toes turned out to 45 degrees. Good. Remember to press the knees open as you squat. Let's go. We're going to sit, hold it. Pulse up, down, press all the way up. Yep, come into your squat, hold. Pulse, down, press all the way up. Yes, sit deep, hold it. Pulse up, down, press all the way up. Beautiful. Sit, halfway, pulse. So that a good way to intensify work, if you don't have really heavy weight at home, and you want to make it a little more effective, is to add a pulse, right? Is to add that mid-range motion. It just increases the intensity because you're staying in the deepest part of the work for a longer time. Pulse, down, press up. 3 more. How's the weight, Candace?
It's getting heavy. I might go down to the 8.
Okay, 2 more. 2, pulse, down, press and squeeze. 1 more. Sit, pulse, down, press, squeeze. Put one weight down. Walk the feet to hip width. Soften the knees. So from the side, you soften and tuck. Rotate your elbows in, bring the weight back, and press it up. All the way back, all the way up. So every rep here, until we do our mid-range reps, you want to make sure you straighten the arm completely. Bend and press. Bend and press. Good. 5 and press. 4 and push. 3 and press. 2. 1. Hold it all the way back. I'll show you again from the back. Pulse. Pulse. Get deep in it. Dig deep. You're going to feel it. You're going to embrace it. You're going to love it. 2 more. All the way up for 5. Full range. All the way forward. Straighten those arms out. Lock the elbow over time. You have 3. Press. You have 2. Press. You have 1. Press. And bring it in and put it down. That was awesome. Okay. Now, we're going to add to this. I don't have a ton of room to show this, but you can either stay with what we did the first round, or you're going to give me a sumo squat. Forward, back, hands down, hop back, 2 planks to the right, hop in, out, hands down, 2 planks to the left, hop in, out. So you can either hop forward or back or bring the feet in and out. Candace is like, I want to be the modifier.
Modifier, please.
Okay,
I'm still catching my breath.
Let me put my hair up, people, because it's going to get sweaty in here. Okay. So Candace, you're going to modify? Yeah? So
No, I'm going to do it,
Candace.
I got to do it. I got to do it. Come on.
You're going to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let's do it then. Here we go. Look at her. She's like, put me in pose. Put me in pose. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Hands down. Hop back. Oh, start here with me. Move to the left for 2. Yep. Hop in. In, out. Hands down. Hop back to plank. Move 2 to the right. Hop in. Lift your chest. In, out. Hands down. Hop back to plank. Move laterally 2 counts. Hop the feet in. Lift your chest quick. Hop in, hop out. Hands down. Hop back. Laterally move 2 to the other side. Hop in, out. Keep going. Hands down. Hop back. Now, at home, if you need to modify, keep going, Candace. You're just hopping forward and back. Either one is awesome. Good. Candace, I'm so proud of you. Stay with it. One more the other direction. Hands down. You've got to lift your chest as quickly as you get your feet underneath you at home. Remember that. Hop in, hop out. Hold it. Come on up. Hold. Lift your chest. So my biggest fear when you do that at home is that you're rounding your spine when you pop up. You've got to lift your chest immediately, yeah? Yeah. Tuck the tailbone. Lift the right heel, lift the left heel. Heels are up. Woo! Pulse down. Pulse down. So your heart rate's up. Breathe through this. It's a little endurance work into your quads. Pulse down. You have 4. 3. I'll go up here so you can see me. 2. Hold it right there. Now pulse the knees open. 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 You got to earn your 4 butt kicks and your 4 jumping jacks in 3. In 2. Drop your heel. Sit lower. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Woo! 4 kicks. Jack, jack, jack. 4 mountain climbs. 4 butt kicks. Jack it. 2, 3, 4. Do it again. 4. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Jack it. Kick it. Kick it up, kick it up, kick it up, kick it up. Jack it. 1 more round at home. You got this. Stay with us. Heart rate's up. You're loving it. Jack it. Woo! And beautiful. Hands go down. Oh! Okay. You feel alive and amazing right now. You feel like the endorphins are coursing through your body. This is what a Monday is about. Yes? You feel stoked. Okay. Hands go down. Get it. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. Good. Pull your shoulders down your back. So now remember that pattern. We have 4 mountain climber, 4 plank taps. So tap each shoulder twice. And then you have 4 mountain climbers, 2 each knee. Tap, 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 and then knees come in. Now, on your plank taps at home, get this side pony. Remember that your hips should stay stable. Candace does this beautifully, right? Your hips should stay nice and stable. You want to squeeze your butt cheeks like crazy the entire time. Awesome. Looks good, looks good, looks good. One more. Are we sweaty at home? Or are you getting sweaty? Let me see your comments. Kind of. Okay.
Yes.
3.
Get stoked, people.
Push back to a down dog. Give yourself a stretch.
They can't see you.
Okay. I can't move the camera now, so. Good. Push back to a down dog. Beautiful. Roll forward to plank. Forward to plank. Okay, so some of you, Gary told me you guys can't see me when I'm on the floor, but you have Candace to look at, right? I can't move the camera down because then you can't see me when I'm standing up. So, you know, follow Candace when hands are on the floor. Okay, plank. We're doing the best we can. Okay, plank position. Rotate the crease of your elbows forward. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Come into your push-up position and press. Remember that a push-up is a moving plank. Elbows skin the side of your body and press. If you need to modify, push, drop to the knees, press up, toes down, hips up. Push, drop to the knees, press up, toes down, hips up. Once you've done your 8, she's such a pro at these. Push back to a down dog. Beautiful. Walk your hands back towards your feet. We have one more round of this. Woo!
Yes.
Stoked and sweaty. Okay, here we go. Grab your weights. So remember that you have that chance to modify. You now have 2 different versions of this circuit. How are we doing, Candace?
I'm good. Catching my breath.
Catching your breath. Everybody get a drink of water at home if you need some water.
Kira,
I'm hoping you're sweating. I'm hoping you feel more alive than when you started.
should I stay with those 10s or go down to the 8s?
I
can do it, right?
You can do it.
I can do it.
You can do it. You can do it. So be like
can you at home? You can do it.
You can do it. Choose your heavier weight. Choose your heavier weight. Okay, so toes are turned out. I'll go up here so you can see my feet. All right, look at your foot position, 45-degree angles. Let's get this, team. Here we go. Sit. Hold 1, 2. Pulse up. Down. Press all the way up. So we have that pulse again. Come on down. Pulse. Abs strong. Press all the way up. Squeeze your cheeks. Yeah, so push the butt back. Pulse and press. Beautiful. Every rep, you draw the navel in. Stay supported in your core. So good. Sit deep. Pulse. Down and press. Excellent. Sit low. Pulse. Down and press. Beautiful. We have 4. Pulse. Down and press. So good. 3 more. Pulse. Down and press. Beautiful. 2 more. Sit. Pulse. Down and press. 1 more right here. Sit. Pulse. Down and press. And put 1 weight down. That was awesome. Bring it overhead. Elbows are in. Press it up. Elbows are in. Press it up. I'll show you from here. Tailbone is tucked. Draw the navel in. You extend all the way back, all the way up for just 5 more reps. Your triceps should feel this. You have 3 more reps like this. 3 and press. 2, push. Nice and sweaty at home, I hope. Hold it back. Stay there. You can do this right here. It's that pulse, pulse, pulse. 4, 3, 2. All the way back, all the way up for 3. Woo! All the way up for 2. All the way up for 1. Hold it. And bring it in and put it down. Amazing. So we have that next circuit, right? Remember that you can just go, I'll modify with you guys after about 15 seconds. But Candace, do you think you can do the full one this time again?
Yeah.
Okay, so just know this at home. Our second circuit won't be as much cardio. So try to get, knowing that, try to get through this. Try to get through this. Okay. We're going to switch that second circuit up a little, Candace, because of time. Okay.
Okay.
We ready? So let's start with a sumo squat, in, out, and then put the hands down. So we hop in, out, hands down, hop back to plank. Lateral planks for 2. Pop up, plant your heels as quickly as you lift your chest. Hop in, hop out. Hands down, hop back to plank. 2 lateral planks. Good. Hop in, out. Hands down, hop back. 2 lateral planks. Hop in, out, hands down, keep going with it. So remember, again, I can't say it enough, lift your chest as quickly as you get your feet underneath you when you hop up to that plie. I'm going to stay with you if you need to modify. You're just hopping forward and back. One more round, Candace. This is it, everyone at home. Hop in, hop out, hold it. Top. So we're right here. Lift the right, lift the left. I'll go up here. Oh, we feel the quads. High on the balls of the feet. Pulse down 1, open 1. Down 1, open 1. Woo! Down and open. 2 and open. Hold it open. Pulse down, arms are up. Oh, reach to the sky. 7, 6, pulse down 5. Heels are high. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Drop your heels. Come on up. Woo! Kick it up. You got those 4, 3, 2, 1. Jacket. 3, 2, 1. Kick it. Butt kick. 2, 1. Jacket. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it. Ha! So good. Embrace the sweat. Yep. Kick it. Ha! 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 Jacket. Woo! One more. Kick it. Awesome. Jacket. 3, 2, 1. Hands to the ground. That was awesome. That was awesome. All right. Hands are down. So now we have that tappy shoulder twice. 4 mountain climbers. Tap, 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 tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 each knee. Tap. So this time let's do 4 mountain climbers each knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Tap each shoulder twice. Tap, tap, tap. 4 each knee. 4, 3, ab strong. 2, 1, tap it. 3, hip stable. Now ab strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Tap, 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 tap. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back to down dog. Woo! Soaked and sweaty, folks. Come on, forward. Rotate the creases of your elbows forward. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Come into your push-up plank. Slowly lower. If you need to drop to your knees, drop to your knees. Press up, modified plank. Toes down, hips up. Slowly lower. Knees down. Press up. Toes down. If you need to be on your knees the entire time, you can do that as well. I just wanted to give you a different way to modify today. So dropping to the knees, so you focus more on the eccentric than the concentric, is a great way to modify too. Last one, push back. Woo! Walk your hands back to your feet. Roll up. Okay, here's the deal. It is 11:39. We didn't even get to.
But that was such a good circuit.
It was such a good circuit. But we didn't even get to like your glider. I know what we'll do.
Okay. What?
Okay. Okay. So we're going to do a basic deadlift today rather than one-legged to save time. It's going to take too long if we do one-legged.
Okay.
Because it'll cut us off at 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what you're going to need at home is heavy weight. If you don't have weight, what we did in the warm-up with the hinge, I promise you I'm going to superset this for you. You're going to feel it. We're going to do a basic deadlift. Candace, you're going to do a deadlift bicep curl. You're going to do the same thing at home with no weights. Then we're going to bring our heels onto our gliders. And we're going to do hamstring curl glider work right after.
Okay.
And then we're going to flip over and we're going to do some glider core work. So you're going to need your gliders and you're going to need a heavier set of weights.
Okay.
Okay?
But if we're doing bicep curls, like I can't do my 20s for the deadlift. Should I
Right. Do your 10s then. Do your 10s. Because it's full body. I want you to do a compound strength move. So I want you to do a deadlift bicep. Guys, because most people, Candace, don't have heavier weight at home anyway. So We're gonna go, you gotta be able to do the bicep curl at home. And if you don't have weights at all, you're doing it without weight and you're focusing on the muscle. Okay, so feet are hips width, knees are soft. Pull your shoulders back. Pinch your shoulder blades together as you hinge forward as we did in the warm-up, like there's a wall 5 inches behind you. You want to touch your butt to it. Pull up, squeeze your glutes, and curl. You are squeezing your butt cheeks. Here's my Kira quote. Like you have a check for $1 million in between your butt cheeks, and you want to hold it there. Curl it. I'll show you without weight. You would simply hinge, push your butt back, come up, and then I'm going to put my mind into my muscle, and I'm going to squeeze the heck out of my bicep curls. Hinge, squeeze, gallons of water, laundry detergent, right? Jugs of laundry detergent work really well for this if you don't have weights. Hinge and lift. Good, so nice flat back. Hinge, pull up, squeeze, and curl. So you have 4 more. Push the butt back. That gorgeous flat back is very important. I always encourage people the first time they're deadlifting to really go in front of a mirror so you can check your back. Sometimes, like, you have got to see what's happening with your upper and lower back to do this safely and effectively. 2 more good ones. Nice flat back hinge. Lift up, squeeze, and curl. 1 more flat back hinge. Lift up, squeeze, and curl. And now you're just going to bend your knees to safely put the weight on the floor. You're going to walk right out. I'm going to move up here so you guys can see me. You're going to put your heels on your gliders. So Candace, come on the ground. Put your heels on your gliders. Let's make sure that everybody can see our heels. So I'm going to kind of turn, let's see. All right, I'm using towels to show you guys at home that you can do this with anything, right? Your heels are going to be on your gliders. You're going to lay on your back. Okay. This is more the insertion of your hamstring behind the knee versus the insertion from the hamstring to the glute, FYI. Come back roll onto your back. Okay. So you can do this with your hips, both hips up. So you initially lift into a bridge. What I want us to do just to get this correctly is 1 leg at a time. You're going to press out and pull back. Press away and pull back. So notice I'm maintaining my hip staying stable and lifted each rep. Now, you have to press into the glider at home for this to make a difference. Yes.
You're alternating legs, correct?
Yep, alternating legs. So I want alternating the first set to make sure everybody's doing it right. Right? You have to, so you don't just let the glider fly at home. You press into it and pull back, and you feel the back of the leg just fire up. These are challenging. They should be challenging. Because now watch, come down for a second, Candace, bring your butt to the ground. Okay, so now we'll try both legs together. So you're going to lift up, you're going to push both gliders away and pull back. Push both gliders away and pull back. Press away and pull back. It's much harder with both feet. So again, I gave you the modification. This is the harder way. Yeah, even if you do a couple with both feet, and then you do 1 leg at a time. Last one, Candace. And then, beautiful. Bring your butt down. Flip over. Put your toes on your gliders. So now toes are going to be on. We know how much Candace loves her glider work, right? So we've got to give her what she loves. Toes are down. Okay, so we're going to start with really slow hip stabilization, 1 knee in at a time, digging into your glider. So think of what we just did on our back. This is kind of a partner move. So Candace, hold on 1 second. Hold on. 1 knee comes in and then out before you bring the other knee in. So this is just working on hip stabilization. So it's not a mountain climber. I want you to really dig into the glider. This should be challenging if you're doing it correctly, where you're truly digging into the glider. Yeah. For 2 and 2, 1 more each. 1 and 1. Now hold it. Now you're going to lift up into your pike. We've done this before. This will stretch your hamstring after the work we just did. Kick around and drop to plank. Lift up, kick around to plank. If you want to add a push-up, you can drop, press, pike, drop, press, pike. But the plank is Awesome. You don't have to do the push-up. Now let's back it up. Hold your plank, reverse it. Abduction, now pike up and out. So you're doing opposite direction. Out to the side, pike to lift, press back. Abduction, pike to lift, press back. 2 more. Abduction, pike to lift, and then stand right up. You're in position for your deadlift. Woo! Are we good?
That was hard.
That was very hard. That was really hard.
I hamstrings were super tight. Those pikes were much harder for me than they normally are because I'm so tight.
It's because your hamstrings are tight. We're working your hamstrings.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
part of the
I
reason
just hate when I
the
can't
pike
do
up.
things the way I normally can do them.
What?
I just hate when I can't do things the way I normally do them. Like I get frustrated. So that was hard, and I know I can do those well.
But see, this is a good point. Things can't always be easy, right? So we change the order, and we have to change what we're doing to create change. Once we're really good at something, it's time to like advance it.
Yeah.
So good point. And here's the thing, everyone, remember this too. The last 2 reps of whatever you're doing should not be perfect, right? If you're truly challenged, the last few reps should be a struggle. Your form should start to break a little bit because it's really challenging. And that's okay, right? You want proper form, but you always want to get to the point where you're like, wow, oh boy, you know?
Yeah.
Once it gets easy, it's like second nature. That's your body telling you, it's time to switch it up, right? It's time to switch it up. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Let's deadlift, friends. Knees are soft, pull the shoulders back, flat back hinge, tip the tailbone back, pull up, squeeze your cheeks, and curl. Good. Flat back hinge, push the butt back, pull up, squeeze your cheeks, and curl. Good, so you're hinging. And that's that brings up another good point. When someone says to me, you know, how do I know what weight to choose? It's your body. You have to choose the weight that works for you so that you feel truly challenged by the second to last rep or third to last rep. If you don't have any weights, you just have to focus so strongly on properly engaging the muscle. I can't stress that enough. You don't want to just go through the motion. You want to mind your muscle, right? That's key. Flat back hinge. Candace is going. It's awesome. 2 more. Tip the tailbone back. Lift up, squeeze. Curl it. 1 more. Tip the tailbone back. Lift up, squeeze. Curl it. Beautiful. Heels go right down onto your bladders. Roll right back. I'm just looking at the time here. Okay. We have to get this ab blast in today. Oh my goodness. Okay. Roll onto your back. I promised everybody. Roll onto your back. I'll move the camera down. Hips are up. So let's try. How about we try 5 reps with both legs to start? So let's try both legs together. Press back. Good. 4 and press back. 3. Dig into those bladders so strong. 2. 1 more. Okay, now bring your butt down. Give your low back a break for a second. Lift your hips back up 1 at a time. Press out, pull back. Press out, pull back. So I'm using towels, and they're working great. Candace has bladders. There will be Stoked bladders in it's going to be like 3 months, everyone, but eventually. Patience is appreciated. We're in unprecedented times. Press and pull. Yes, 1 more each. You should feel the back of your leg. Yeah, 1. Woo! And come on down, flip over. All right. So I'm going to change it. You're going to do pike ups for the second round. The first one, you're going to do knee tucks after our slow hip stabilization glider work. So 1 knee comes in and out before the other one does. So I want you to work on keeping that stable, truly feeling the activation in your abs. Okay, so this one now, I want you to bring the knees in with bent knees. You're going to feel more core with bent knees. Kick around, drop into your push-up, or you just bring the knees in, kick around, no push-up. In, kick around, yep. In, kick around, I'm modifying. 1, and now reverse it. So now with straight legs, kick out, pike up, and press back. So I just want the pike up before we stand up to do the deadlift again because this is stretching your hamstring. Feel the inner outer thigh. Kick around, lift. One more. Kick around, lift, to then stand up. Woo! Ha! Bringing the camera back up. One more. One more. How many people do we have left? Ooh, really good. All right, you people are staying for the game. I like it. We only lost like 1,000, Candace.
All right.
3,300 at 49 minutes in is not bad. Okay.
Last
Very
set.
happy, you guys. All right, ready? And I know that we were going to come back and do this again. So pull the shoulders back. Knees are soft. Let's make this our best, everyone. We can do this. Tip the tailbone back. Pull up. Squeeze your glutes. Curl it. Yes. Tip the tailbone back. Lift up. Squeeze. So as much as your low back is nice and flat, as is your upper back. So if you're rounding here, you need to, what it's called, retract your shoulder blades. Pull them back and together. So think of your shoulder blades kissing one another. Flat back hinge, squeeze, and curl. 5 more. 5. It's your third set, everyone. Make it your best. You have 4. Squeeze those cheeks. 3 more good ones. Tip the tailbone back. Pull, curl. 2 more right here. Tip it back. Pull up. Curl it. 1 more. 1. Lift. Curl and put the heels on the gliders. It is your third and final set of your hamstring curls. And then we get to do some straight ab work after we finish this entire circuit. All right, heels are on. Follow Candace. Press both feet out and pull back. Yes. Press out, pull back. So if it's too much at home, you go to the single leg, right? 1 more with both legs. And then keep those hips up, 1 leg at a time. So remember at home, please, you're digging into the glider. You're not just letting the glider fly. It's about going slow and controlled when you do glider work. Faster, you're just not going to feel the same effect. You're going to get more cardio work, but you're not going to feel the same muscle activation. 2 more each leg, Candace. Looks great. 1 more each leg right here. Beautiful. Bring them in, flip over. So now your toes are on your gliders. We're going to do 4 each knee alternating. Hips are up. Draw your navel in. 1 knee comes in, push back. Other knee comes in, push back. 1 knee in, press. Yes, press. 1 more each, please. Last one. Okay, so now it's knee tuck, kick around, drop into your push-up, or just hold the plank. You don't have to drop into the push-up. 3 more reps. Two more. In, kick around. 1 more. In, kick around. And let's reverse it. So now we come out wide, pike up, press it back. Out wide, pike up. Yeah, 1 more, just 1 more. Out wide, pike up, and flip over onto your back. It's time for our ab blast. Yeah! Woohoo!
Oh my
How
gosh,
do you
that's
feel?
so good, Kira.
You feel good?
Yeah, it just
So
feels
good.
so good.
So your heart rate should have been up pretty much this entire workout.
Yep.
Heck of a way to start a Monday. I'm so proud of all of you. We're gonna ab blast. You're free to go if you want to go. You can stay if you want to stay.
No,
How much time do we have here? Stay. Oh gosh. We have 5 minutes, right?
5 minutes. You can do it. Stay with us.
You can do it. If it cuts us off, we love you. We're gonna see you next Monday, but we're gonna just keep going here. Ready? Ball, towel, pillow in between your upper and inner thigh. We can do a lot in 5 minutes. Hands behind your head. We're gonna start with a basic crunch. Curl up 1 vertebra at a time. Hold at the top. Half release. A fast and furious ab blast. Lift up. Half release. Crunch up. Half release. So keep constant tension by curling up and only releasing halfway out of it. 5. Lift up 4. Lift up 3. Lift up 2. Hold at the top. Pulse. Pulse.
Outside.
So you're squeezing the ball, or you're squeezing the pillow, you're squeezing the towel, whatever you have. 3, 2, hold at the top. Reach in front of your body. Roll all the way up to the top. 1 vertebra at a time. Roll back. Shoulder blades touch. Roll back up. It's a full roll up. It's a full sit up. Articulate your spine as you roll back. Shoulder blades touch. Do not let your head touch the ground. 2 more. Bring it back. Roll up. 1 more. Bring it back. Roll up to the top. Boris. Roll all the way back. Knees are over your hips. Shins parallel to the ground. Quick tabletop resistance. So squeeze the ball or the towel or the block, whatever you have there. Hands to your quads. Super important exercise. Hands are to your quads. So push your quads into your hands. Squeeze the ball. Anchor your low back down by tucking the tailbone. Lift your head up off the ground. Keep pushing. So I want you to feel that connection throughout your entire abdominal wall. Keep pushing for 3. Keep pushing for 2. Now listen up. Bring your head down. Lift your toes up to the ceiling. Elbows by your sides, fingertips to the ceiling. Press in on the ball. Tip your hips up. So see this tiny tip of the hips I'm doing. Oh gosh, I need my mouth. So follow Candace. Tip up. Tip up. Low back killing me on the floor. Tip up. Good. So you're tipping the hips. It's a small tip, not a rock. You're not throwing your hips up, everyone. Tip up 3. Tip up 2. Now, hands go behind your head. Crunch into the tip of your hips. And then half release both. So I want you to crunch tip, half release. Crunch tip, half release. Crunch tip for 5. So your upper and lower body is working together. It's very subtle. 2 more. Crunch tip 2. Now hold it together. Reach your hands to your toes. And pulse up. Pulse up. Pulse up. Get higher every single rep. Up 7, 6, 5. Stay with it. 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top. Hands go back behind your head. Bend the knees. Now listen up. You're going to take those heels, 90-degree angle, calf to hamstring. Low back anchored down. You're going to tap the heels to the ground. Bring the knees back over your hips. Now take the knees to touch the back of your tricep. Knees come back over your hips. Low back is down. Heels graze the floor. Squeeze the ball. Knees back over your hips. Knees graze the back of the triceps. So notice we're tipping higher than we did before. Knees back over your hips. Heels graze the floor. Low back is down. Knees back over your hips. Come to the back of the tricep with the knees. Hold it, guys. I need you to hold it there. So Candace, hold with the knees at the tricep. Hold it. Knees back over your hips. You got to take a second holding at the tricep. Heels graze the floor. Knees over hips. Hold the knees at the tricep. Don't move them. Now just pulse them back to the tricep, back to the tricep, back to the tricep, back. Pulse back, pulse back. It's starting to burn a little bit. Pulse back. You have 7, pulse back 6, pulse back 5. You have 4, squeeze it. 3, squeeze it. 2, hold it. Keep the upper body engaged, feet to the floor. Basic crunch, half release. You should have felt that. Crunch up, half release. Crunch up, half release. Crunch up. Keep squeezing the ball. Basic crunch, it's like home base. Basic crunches get a bad rap, but if you do them correctly, where you curl up 1 vertebra at a time, and you only release halfway out of it, you don't have to do 200 crunches. Quality reps. Hold at the top. Reach in front of your body. Roll all the way up to the top. Now, take the pillow, the ball, the towel, whatever it is, out. Left knee over your left hip. Right leg is extended long. The ball is in your right. You're going to pass the ball under, over. Dead bug position with your legs. You are crunching up every single rep. You've got to embrace the burn. So we're playing a little basketball. Stay with it. Timing. Oh boy, it's 12 o'clock. It's going to cut us off. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stay with it, everyone. Stay with it. If it cuts us off, we thank you for joining us. If it cuts you off, we have 15 more seconds of this, and we're going right into bicycles in 3 seconds. And then all of you at home, go to the KSF app and do band bridge burnout in band camp. Now, take the hands behind your head. Rotate right elbow past your left knee. The ball is on the ground. Switch. Hold. switch, hold, switch, hold, get past that knee, switch,